Taurus, hi, how are you doing? If you're new here, my name is Jenny. I go through the astrology transit highlights every week for each sign. So this is going to be for Taurus, and it's going to be for September 1st through September 7th. We have so much happening this week. We have Uranus going retrograde, Mercury moving into Virgo. Saturn is already retrograde, and it's retrograding back into Pisces. And then we end the week with a full moon eclipse in Pisces. So we have a lot of energy. So let's just get into it. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me some comments. I love the comments. I love the support. Show me some love. All right, let's just get into it. Monday, September 1st, Saturn will move into Pisces. This is happening at 3 a.m. So you're going to wake up feeling this Saturn and Pisces energy. You know, Saturn is moving back into your guys' 11th house. This is about being disciplined when it comes to your authenticity, when it comes to your hopes and dreams. This is also being disciplined about your boundaries with your friends, your friend groups, and your communities. So you guys have already experienced this energy for the past 2.5 years. This is nothing new. This is nothing to be fearful of. This energy is just here for you to finish up. Maybe some of you will be finishing up some friend groups that no longer serve you. Maybe you guys will be switching your hopes and dreams. Maybe some of you guys are ready to be disciplined and authentically yourself. So, Saturn does bring that discipline. And also those long-term goals, especially if you've been working on a lot of long-term goals when it comes to your hopes and dreams, you could be finishing it up during this time. And Saturn will be retrograde here in this house until the end of November, which it will go direct. So it will be in Pisces for a while, but we're finishing something up. Saturn does move slow for a reason, because it takes a while to obtain our long-term goals, specifically for you, Taurus, because it's in that house of your goals. Your hopes and dreams are your goals, like what you're looking to accomplish in this life, whether it's love, whether it's career, it doesn't really matter. But Saturn here, you guys are used to this energy. We've been through it, so it's nothing new. Now, the moon will be in Sagittarius this day, and I do love this for you guys because the moon in Sagittarius really brings this huge transformation energy. It also brings you to understand a deeper level of your emotional self and the other people around you. But the Sagittarius moon will be making a trine to Mercury at 6:30 p.m. This is just, deep transformation with the intimacy with people in your life and on the same page mentally with your intimate home life. Like, these are your intimate houses, Taurus. So this is more of an internal flow transformation, but trines, you don't have to try for a trine. It's natural flowing energy. Tuesday, September 2nd, we will wake up with a Capricorn moon, and this is going to benefit you guys a lot because Capricorn moons are exciting for you because they're all about your expansion, your growth, your beliefs, spirituality, where you're looking to grow and expand in this life. And what's interesting is we have Mercury moving into Virgo at 9 a.m., and I absolutely love this for you guys because, one, Mercury does well in Virgo. You are an earth sign. So it's going to be naturally trining your Taurus placements, whether you're a Taurus rising, sun, moon, Mercury, whatever it may be. It's going to be naturally trining these placements at one point when it gets to that degree. So your mind's going to be on the same page with whatever it's trining. And also, Virgo and Mercury, best friends. Your brain is going to feel more crispy. It's going to feel more on fire when it comes to your creative pursuits, dating. Dating, if you're single, Taurus, might be really on your mind during this time. And also, if you have children, they're going to be a big mental focus for you, as well as your inner child. But I really love Mercury being in Virgo for you, Taurus. To take advantage of it is to pursue your creative pursuits and get those aha ideas on where you're looking to go that brings you joy. Like, what brings you joy and pleasure in this life mentally. Wednesday, September 3rd, we're going to wake up with a Capricorn moon. Now, Mercury will be squaring Uranus at 2:40 a.m. This is a nighttime transit. Oh, also Central Standard Time. I always do Central Standard Time. So, change your time accordingly. But you might feel this Mercury square Uranus transit late Tuesday, early Wednesday morning, but pay attention to your dreams. This is a dreamy aspect, but Mercury square Uranus is going to be it's going to be your value and your creativity maybe at odds with each other just a little bit. Like you want to do, like an example would be you want to do something creatively, but you don't have the resources to do it or the money to do it. Or maybe you don't value yourself enough. Like, I can't do this. I don't believe enough in myself. It can create those types of feelings, but squares are here for us to create change. So, your mental perception is looking for a change. If that is happening to you, there is a belief from childhood that is no longer serving you anymore, that's looking to be changed when it comes to your value and your creative processes. So, Capricorn moon will also be squaring Mars on Wednesday. This is 6:20 a.m. And this square could just be something like in the morning, like, doesn't go right, like doesn't go as planned. Like you're trying to do something, but your schedule gets messed up or you don't have time to do it. It could be something as simple as that. I will recommend that if you feel a little bit on the icky side, Wednesday morning, Taurus, don't set yourself up for destruction through the rest of the day. Don't be like, wow, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Now this is going to be a horrible day, because the moon moves really fast. So this is just the moment you feel right now. Set yourself up for success. Be like, I understand. I accept that I'm feeling this way, but there's the rest of the day to move forward. Good things can happen for the rest of the day, okay? Because we also have the Capricorn moon making an opposition to Jupiter at 7:50 a.m., which is genuinely a positive transit. Jupiter just brings that optimism and that growth, and you have that in your third house. You guys, Tauruses, are going through this expansion when it comes to your mental processes, like optimism, like thinking positively, as well as your communication. So being able to communicate how you truly feel, your true beliefs. Thursday, September 4th, we will have an Aquarius moon, and Aquarius moon will make a sextile to Neptune, trine Uranus, conjunct Pluto. The biggest thing for this day is that conjunction to Pluto at 9 a.m. because Pluto in Aquarius, Taurus, is really pushing you to transform and understand where you're putting the power outside of yourself when it comes to authority, when it comes to career, when it comes to public image. Pluto is looking for you to be the utmost powerful in this sector of your life. And this is a 16-year transit, but every time the moon goes into Aquarius, which is once a month, our emotional state is heightened when it comes to that Pluto deep transformation energy. So that conjunction, it might not happen every time for you, Tauruses, but if you are feeling some sort of way when the moon's in Aquarius, it means some energy is looking to be transmuted. It means that you're going off of old beliefs that you were raised upon when it comes to authority figures in your life, or what your parents or whoever raised you thought career should be, thought what your public image should be, like how you should present yourself. And it's about really understanding that those beliefs are stupid, and you need to, if they don't serve you, okay, they're stupid if they don't serve you. And that was their perception, and what's your perception? So rewriting those beliefs and, connecting emotionally into your own power every time there's an Aquarius moon is going to serve you the most, Taurus. Now, we have a transit that's going to probably last all day Thursday into Friday, and that's Mars in Libra is going to be squaring Jupiter in Cancer. And this transit right here can really fuck up your plans, honestly. In the houses that you have it in, it can really create miscommunications between you and the other. So just know for those 2 days, if you have miscommunications, or if your plans keep getting rearranged or getting fucked up, or you try to do something and something doesn't go as planned, it's just this transit, because Mars is really Mars and Jupiter are really trying you to grow and expand in the passions that serve you. So grow and expand in a way that you're using your time to benefit you, Taurus. Friday, September 5th, we will have an Aquarius moon again. And what I love about this day is the Aquarius moon will be trining Mars at 4 p.m. These are your work houses. So this is your energy, your drive, and your emotional focus when it comes to your career and your public image on the same page. Trines are natural flowing energy. You don't have to try for a trine. Now, we do have Uranus going retrograde at 11:51 p.m. And the day that Uranus goes retrograde, we can feel a lot of mental anxiety, which can then transmute into our body, especially since you have Uranus in that second house, which is really about earthly pleasures. It's naturally ruled by you, Taurus. So it's really about the body, 3D kind of worldly things, material possessions, money. I'm not saying you're going to lose a bunch of money, but I am saying that, Uranus could probably bring up a little bit of money blockages, like, maybe fear of the unknown, especially if you are a Taurus that is used to being a little bit more stable in the area of money constantly coming in. It might be a little bit more sporadic, and it has been since Uranus has been in Gemini, but this is also the house of value, the house of valuing yourself, Taurus, and really understanding, how to value yourself more mentally. like I'm not scared of money not coming in right now, because I know it's going to come in, because I'm working on a big project that I'm about to debut, or I'm going to switch jobs and do something I love more and following my passions. Like, there's a tons of ways this can go around, that it can happen. But Taurus, at the end of the day, this energy can make us feel a little bit of anxiety through the body, a little bit of mental anxiety. So moving your body is going to be so freaking important, Taurus. Like, it's going to be so important. Like, shake it out. Like, just shake it out. Move your body. If you feel like, it's more like anxiety is really just anticipation. So it's anticipation energy of what is to come. So fears of the unknown might come up during this time as well. So keep that in mind. Saturday, we will be starting our eclipse. So for you, it depends on if you have a lot of Pisces placements, but what I do love about this Pisces full moon eclipse is that it is making a natural sextile to you guys. So if you are taking positive action towards your hopes and dreams, your communities and your friend groups, and positive action towards being your authentic self, this is really a positive full moon for you. It also can reveal things about the community you belong to, reveal things about the friends that are around you in your life, and they might not be pleasant things that are revealed. They might be pleasant things. This is also a great time to have epiphanies around what your heart actually desires and what your authentic self is really looking to grow towards your hopes and dreams. So this is a beautiful full moon, especially if you are a Taurus that has been working on something. You could be completing a project around this time as well. But I really do love Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be feeling a lot of energy. It's just eclipse energy, first of all, added energy, full moon energy. There's a lot of light in the sky. Full moons are full of freaking energy, but be prepared. And just expect the unexpected, meaning that if the unexpected comes, because Taurus, I know you're a fixed sign, and change can be a little difficult. Listen, I'm a Leo rising, like, change can be a little difficult, but with eclipse season, it is about like accepting the information. And if you have big endings, Taurus, that's a good thing to happen during eclipse season, because it means that things are rearranging in your life to match your vibration, which is what I absolutely love for you. So this eclipse, this is the full moon. It's like, just pay attention to what you truly want, what your heart actually desires, and what you're looking to go after. With your hopes and dreams, you have this Pisces energy, which is all about going with the flow and really trusting your intuition, Taurus. So this might also be an intuition wake up as well. Like, maybe you were going in one direction in your life, and then you're like, holy crap, why was I doing that? Because you get more information feeded to you that, makes you change your mind or makes you realize that that was the wrong direction. That's good. We want to know if we're going in the wrong direction. But it might also be harvesting for you, like just harvesting and, benefiting off of what you have been working towards your hopes and dreams. So this is a lot of energy this week. Honestly, like, it's energy packed. A lot of energetic shifts are happening. So you might feel a little bit up and down, more than normal. Taurus, you are ruled by Venus. Venus is moving into Virgo. So tapping into that creative, Venus will not be. That's Mercury. That's my bad. I'm always also looking at transits for the following week. So just, so Venus is in Leo right now, which is in your fourth house of family and home life. So tapping into your ruling planet, which is transit Venus. Venus is, you might want to be home, be in your own energy, feel like you want to be in a safe space. So if you're not feeling safe, if you're feeling unsafe, what steps can you take to feel safe, especially if you feel up and down with this energy, Taurus? Safety is going to be a really big thing for you this week, okay? All right, I'm going to do an energy card pull, and I just want to thank you guys for being here while I'm growing this channel. I really love all the support and the likes and the comments. It helps me out so much. And pick one or two. I'm going to do 2 different energies here and take what resonates and leave the rest, Taurus. 1 or 2. Yeah, this week is just a lot of energy. Honestly, it's a lot of energetic shifts. Eclipse season can feel chaotic as it is. So, like I said, safe spaces. Ooh, number 1's one of those. Those for number 1s. Number 2. Whoo! All right, number 2. All right. All right, Taurus for number 1s. Oh, I love this. Number 1s. I'm getting a big feeling of heart chakra activation for number 1s for next week. Really understanding what your heart desires, and a lot of letting go. It might be a little difficult, but there is. Number 1s, you are going to be going through a huge perception change next week when it comes to your passions, your drive, and your authenticity. And in turn, you're going to, if you feel your heart burning, middle of the back, or heart skips a beat, heart palpitations, things like that, that's actually a good thing. You're not dying. You're good. That's your heart chakra literally opening up, because what's being asked for you next week is to lead from your heart and not your mind when it comes to your creativity and when it comes to your passions. Because you guys are really letting go of that Virgo energy, as the South Node is in Virgo right now. And so I'm just hearing let go of that analytical energy. Stop trying to over-assess things and really tap into that Pisces energy, which is going with the flow, not force. And perception changes are waiting for you, especially when the Uranus goes retrograde. Perception changes are happening. Ooh, number 2s, look at that. Number 2s, Number 2s, I feel like you guys are craving a community that gives you passion and gives you that serves you through your passions. Maybe some of you are actually on social media as well. I'm getting that too as well. But next week's going to be really about community for number 2s, and really understanding, who's serving you and who's not serving you when it comes to your friend groups and the people in your life. Next week would be a great week to pull back, be home, feel safe. If you go to hang out with other people and you get a little bit of anxiety, or you feel like just anxiety, then those people really aren't meant to be in your life right now. It doesn't have to be forever, but right now, this week, because the energy is so powerful, it's really about, you have this fire. You guys are fire, number 2s. You guys are you have your passion right here, right in front of you. And we just don't want anybody in your life shitting on it. You know what I mean? You want people that support you, and and also, if they don't support you, stop sharing your passions with them. Stop sharing what you're doing. Sometimes it's better to work it in the shadows, Taurus. But yeah. Thank you so much. I will see you, Tauruses, next week.